It's English Daily.
Hello, and welcome back to our podcast. It's so great to have you here for episode 6. We're always excited to help you on your English learning journey. Today, we're talking about strategies for expanding your vocabulary in English, a key to sounding more natural and confident. Right, Robin?
Absolutely, Maly. And just as I mentioned last week, we'll dive into some effective techniques to build a stronger vocabulary. We'll also introduce 5 useful words, give simple examples, and tell a short story to make these words easier to remember. Let's get started.
Yes, let's. Expanding your vocabulary doesn't have to be boring or stressful. It can actually be quite fun if you approach it the right way. Our first strategy is to use synonyms and antonyms to learn new words.
Vocabulary section. Vocabulary 1. Synonym.
Synonym refers to a word that has the same or a similar meaning as another word. For example, happy and joyful are synonyms. Here's a sentence: to avoid repeating the same word, I use synonyms when I write. Learning synonyms helps you express yourself in different ways.
Vocabulary 2. Antonym.
Antonym means a word that has the opposite meaning. For example, hot is the antonym of cold. Sentence. Understanding antonyms can improve your comprehension skills. Learning opposites gives you a clearer understanding of word meanings.
Great points, Maly. Synonyms and antonyms make learning vocabulary more dynamic.
Vocabulary 3. Prefix.
Our next tip is to break down words into their parts. For instance, prefix is a group of letters added to the beginning of a word to change its meaning. Example, undash is a prefix that means not, like in unhappy. Sentence. Learning prefixes can help you guess the meaning of new words.
Exactly. Knowing prefixes makes it easier to figure out unfamiliar words on the spot.
Vocabulary 4. Root word.
Root word refers to the base part of a word, which gives it its main meaning. For example, in happy and happiness, the root word is happy. Sentence. Understanding root words can help you expand your vocabulary quickly. It's like unlocking a puzzle.
Vocabulary 5. Mnemonic.
Finally, one of my favorite techniques, using a mnemonic to remember words. A mnemonic is a memory aid that helps you recall information. Example, to remember stationary, not moving, I think of the in stationary as a parked car. Sentence. Mnemonics are fun and make learning new words easier.
Alright, now that we've introduced these words, let's tie them together in a short story.
Short story using vocabulary.
Here's our story.
Anna wanted to improve her English vocabulary, so she started with synonyms and antonyms. She learned that small and tiny were synonyms, while big was an antonym. Then, she discovered the power of prefixes. By adding un dash to lucky, she got unlucky, which means the opposite. She also studied root words, realizing that friend was the root of friendship. To make learning fun, she used mnemonics, imagining a stationary car to remember the meaning of stationary. Thanks to these strategies, Anna's vocabulary grew every day.
That was a great story, Robin. It shows how simple techniques can make vocabulary learning both effective and enjoyable.
Exactly. And for all of you listening, try using these strategies and the words we introduced today. Practice them in your conversations and writing.
Thank you for joining us this week. Don't forget to practice and make learning a habit.
And next week, we'll talk about tips for mastering English grammar. Until then, keep expanding your vocabulary and enjoying the process. See you next week.